welcome to another beach vlog. Today we're gonna go walk down to the beach, probably, unless it's too hot, in which case we will cancel our plans and just do a short walk. Because it is kind of warm out, I'm gonna go ahead and put Forrest's boots on. As you can see, I'm already ready. I got my backpack on and everything, so we're about to head out literally like in 30 seconds. Mr. Forrest, he's ready for his shoes. I'm gonna put on these black wellies. You wanna put them on for yourself? Just kidding. I can't really film doing it at the same time, so I'm just gonna do that and then we'll go on a walk. Sad boy. He doesn't really mind them, but once I put them on the first few minutes, he walks. Very funny. Yeah, do they feel weird? He's not used to wearing them either. He's so funny, Forrest. He'll get used to it, promise. I told you he'd get used to it. I only put on the shoes if I have to. This ground is pretty hot, so that's why we're wearing the shoes. When I'm on the sidewalk, it's not too bad, but since I don't want to have to take them on and off, or worry about avoiding asphalt, which would be very hard to do on our way down to the beach, just have him wear shoes. And he really doesn't care about them that much. So yeah. Honestly, people would probably think I'm pretty crazy to be like, oh yeah, I'm walking down to the beach. Because we don't live that close to the beach. We're on the very top of a hill. So you have to go down some hills to get to the beach. And then on the way back up, there's, of course, climbing the hills, which is even worse. It's warm out, but it's not too bad. It's actually like perfect day outside. The only reason why I have him Forrest wearing the boots or shoes is because the asphalt gets hot. As for like getting heat stroke, I'm not too worried about that. We'll just stick to the shade when possible, and if it seems like it's too hot, we'll go home. We'll get a ride home or something like that. But yeah, I think it'll be a good beach day. I think it's around 12 something, so I'm hoping to get lunch down at the beach, because I did not bring lunch. If not, I'll wait and eat when I get home. I don't normally buy myself food, but it could be a reward for going so far, and also it will help me work on stuff, because I hate ordering food. Don't know if anyone else is like that, but for most of my life, I'm like, I will avoid ordering food whenever possible. So, get out of my comfort zone a little bit. But anyway, back to the walk, because we have a lot of walking. Forgot to mention, there's actually a really nice breeze going, so it actually makes it a lot, I don't know, not as hot. If the breeze wasn't there, it would be hotter. But it is a really nice day out. Glad I brought my sunglasses though, because I would be squinting and that usually gives me a headache. Then again, I usually get a headache after being in the sun anyway, so I'll probably get one later. So, rest in the shade, water break. He's not really that thirsty, but I always like to offer it just in case. You want more? We'll rest here for, I don't know, a few minutes and before continuing on. Totally forgot to film when we went into the restaurant. I just got rubies to go. I haven't had rubies in forever, so I got a shake and then Impossible Burger because I'm vegetarian. And now we are heading to the beach. Forrest is pretty much wiped, so we're just gonna sit at the beach. But yeah, we are almost there. I'm pretty tired. Here we're at the beach, gave me Forrest some water, took off his shoes so he has a little break from that. Because the sand's not too hot where I'm sitting. I'm gonna eat my lunch. You can see the ocean. Forrest is very hot. I didn't bring an umbrella so no shade. I don't know if you can tell, but Forrest is kind of wet and sandy because I tried to get him to swim. He did not really want to, so instead I sat in the water and got all wet, seeing if I could get him to like it if I showed him it was not scary, but he still didn't like it. So we're sitting on the beach. I think we're gonna go up top because he just doesn't seem to be enjoying it, and so we're gonna go. I did not have many people, but the other beach, I don't know how you all can see this, but it's like packed. This lady with a French bulldog came over and told me that a man had told her that dogs weren't allowed until 5 p.m. so she wanted to let me know. She didn't see Forrest's vest on that said service dog. I did have it on because I knew that beach was not open for dogs until 5 p.m. So I already knew that, but I figured it would just be too much explaining, so I just thanked her and let her move on. So she left the beach and I stayed, and honestly I thought maybe someone would come ask me, but nobody did. So one thing that you might want to be able to have your dog trained for is, especially if you're going to the beach, is training for people like running around, because there were these kids, actually they weren't really kids, they were probably teens, and they were running around, and one of them, they were throwing a ball back and forth, and one of them said to run into someone. At least I think that's what they said, or throw it into someone, I don't know. But the kid almost ran into Forrest, and then the guy said, "Oh, don't run into the dog." But I think he confused the person. Forrest got a little startled, but he recovered pretty quickly. But we were just sitting on the beach, kind of near, I was sitting in the water trying to get Forrest to like the water, which did not work. But the kid almost ran into him at full speed. It would not have been good. But luckily he didn't actually run into him, so nobody got hurt. So if you are at the beach, sorry, my sunglasses are falling down. We've been to the beach a few times now, and I'd say every single time there's some kids, usually younger kids, not usually teens like in this case, but usually there's at least some kid who's running to the water and back. And so you just have to be careful and be prepared just in case if it startles your dog or something, and hopefully it doesn't run into your dog. So we're back from the beach. As you can see, Forrest is very wet. I gave him a bath, and yeah, so now he's sandy free. Yeah, we went to my grandma's house, and then my mom picked me up, and now I'm sitting in the yard giving dogs a bath and eating some of my french fries because I didn't eat all of them. Forrest's bath's finished, but Gus over here needs to finish his bath.